Well, welcome to the Cafe. I am, I am Elizabeth. I'm here with my posse. That's a group of guides and angels which I work with, and we are here today, as always on Sunday, to bring you a message of hope and inspiration. Hopefully, some tips and strategies that all you highly sensitive, natural born leaders, which I call Indigos, can use this week to become deliberate creators. So, how you doing? I hope that everything has been going well with you. Now, as I said, I am Elizabeth, and I wrote the book Building Spiritual Muscle. And today we're going to talk about it because this really is their book. And it talks about taking responsibility for who we are. It means moving out of the victim role of blaming and complaining and shaming ourselves and assuming the role of victor, of being deliberate creators, of acknowledging, accepting this is where I am, and this is what I need to do to get where I want to go. Being spiritual doesn't mean being religious, nor does it mean following a certain doctrine like Christianity or Judaism or any other religious tradition. Build, Building spiritual muscle is what stands under all. Now, building spiritual muscle, just like with any muscle, is an ongoing process. I have been working at it for the last 40 years. And just like with any other exercise program or self improvement program, you may fall off, but as long as you get back on, you realize that you can direct and you can co create your life with the universe. Now, I have found that there are four keys that will help you in building spiritual muscle. That first key is courage. The courage to speak up and ask questions that will gain you the information you desire. There is always an answer. Now, they say, ask and you will receive. Sometimes, and I know I've been in that spot, you don't really want to receive the true answer. But if you are asking and really taking responsibility, yeah, and I'll tell you, doesn't true guidance doesn't just compliment you. It will be straight and to the point. So you have to have the courage to speak up and ask the question. I ask each morning for my guides and my angels. I ask them to connect me with all the people, places, thoughts, feelings, and ideas that I need to manifest whatever it is that I need to manifest. And if I don't know, I have the courage to say, show me what it would take in order to achieve this. So the first key is the courage to ask. The second key is to recognize what we consciously or unconsciously accept that is true about ourselves. You know, television has such a impact on all of us because it tells us a vision of ourselves, or it shows us a vision that it wishes to project on a person who's a certain age, a certain sex, a certain ethnicity. Well, we got the word out. But we have to decide if the labels, the qualities are those that we accept for ourselves, and recognize that we are powerful spiritual beings. And through our affirmations, we can change that tape recorder that's going on in our head that's saying, "You're not worthy, you're not worthy," to "I'm worthy, I'm worthy, worthy of all the good there is." So we have to recognize what we accept. You know, you can't go into your garden pulling out everything. You have to know what are weeds and what are the flowers. The third key is to become aware of energy and learn to observe, not absorb. I have recently moved into a 55 plus community, and unfortunately, many of the residents have a tendency of looking at the news and absorbing it. They come down, they talk about how depressed they are, you know, and I'm looking, it's a bright, joyful day because I started it off with reading something that was joyful. I listened to music that was up. So recognize that you have to learn that you are to absorb, to observe, not absorb, and then to try to make sure that your energy comes in contact, because unconsciously we were picking up a bunch of stuff, is the positive stuff that we want to absorb. And then the fourth key is to recognize that your thoughts, words, and emotions create your world. And so, therefore, we choose the words we say. The old adage, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, really takes on a whole lot more importance when you realize that you're speaking into existence that how it what will affect you. You're speaking it into existence. So I speak joy, I speak fun, I speak excitement and adventure into mine. Now, I know it works if you're working. So, what I'm suggesting and encouraging you, dear ones, to speak into existence that you want. And we're going to be coming on helping you with really homing in and knowing what qualities are yours, what are your purpose. Um, have the courage, folks, to ask questions. Make sure that you recognize what you're accepting as true about yourself. Is there enough horrible things happening? Maybe. But do you have to absorb them? You know, it's happening around the world right now, right where you are. Become present and learn to recognize all of the good, all the good that you have and all the blessings that you have, and then use your words and your thoughts to reinforce those feelings that you would like. I think that that's it. So this week, I encourage you to have the courage to recognize and to say, hey, this is where I am. This is where I want to go. And do the work that it takes to get there. And if you don't know what the work is that you need to do, then ask, and you will they'll bring it to you they'll bring it through to you in a book, in a song, in a stranger that happens to say, hey, did you know they were starting this particular class? Did you know that they're giving away this down there? So be open to receiving. So anyway, I am Elizabeth. If you are wondering if you're an indigo, if you've listened to this far, you are. Go ahead, get on my mailing list by getting my eBook, Blessings or Curse, that will help you to recognize some of the qualities that you may have said, oh, I'm cursed. But you recognize that once it's home, you are blessed. You are a superstar in the making. So, my friends, if I can help you in any way, please do comment, please do share. I am Elizabeth, and I hope that you have much love, light, and plenty of laughter. This laughter raises your vibration so you can be and hear the guidance that is coming through. Relax, allow. May you have a blessed one. I am Elizabeth.